Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Tardis Zone's cracking time. And we're here for Cobra Kai. And I actually didn't put the season up because I'm a tick. I've just realised there. We're on Series 3. I'll fix the headline of that video and put it in the playlist. But anyway, we're here and we're on episode 4. So it's the right path, if people remember. It's the right path. It's actually my favourite episode coming up, this one. And if I'm correct in saying, Melina said the same. This is one of our favorites. This is the one where he goes to Japan. He goes to Japan. Right. Yeah. Remember? See, she remembers now. She was slagging me off there, but she actually remembered. Anyway, yeah. So it's the three of us tonight, and we will be obviously talking through it, obviously. But just before we do start, because I saw something on Twitter, it's breaking news. Bruce Willis has officially retired from acting. It turns out he is very unwell. He has what's it called? Aphasia. So he's got a degenerative. I was saying it properly before I came on straight. This is mad, right? Degenerative. Yeah, I can't say it now. Yeah, I can't say it now. I was saying it earlier on.
Degenerative.
Yeah, so it affects his speech and obviously the way he sees the English language. So, his family has asked obviously for a bit of privacy at this time. But it's bloody sad, man, because he literally was doing all these crap movies for the last couple of years to clear off his debts, and he literally cleared off his debts. And he was going to make a big comeback, and now it's not going to happen because there was rumors that there was another Die Hard movie. Now I know they've killed the Die Hard franchise, but Bruce Willis in Die Hard, like you still watch it even if it turns out to be rubbish, because he has the pull. But it's just so sad actually to hear that. But I wish him the best of luck anyway.
To our barefoot hero.
But he's brilliant. I loved him in. I loved him in the Die Hard franchise.
He's a really good guy. I know that I love Gorillaz. I'm a big fan of Gorillaz, the band. And in the project of one of their videos, I think it was called Spiral. Bruce Willis shows up, and they didn't have enough budget for the video, and Bruce Willis did it for free. He showed up in that video and he said, "Oh,
it's actually funny though. He did that for free, but like literally, he did when he was doing Expendables. There was a bit of a argy-bargy because he wanted more money for that. Like, and he was only playing a bit part like the rest of them, but he wanted more. So on one hand, like he shot. Look, nobody's perfect anyway. But it is sad. I love the Die Hard franchise. The Last Boy Scout was another movie that was brilliant. I don't know if you have ever seen The Last Boy Scout, but that's a movie worth checking out. The Fifth Element, of course. That is seriously, man. That is one of the greatest sci-fi movies. Still to this day, that movie holds up. But The Fifth Element is brilliant. The upper part is just a bit out there, but I love Chris Tucker. Who doesn't like Chris Tucker? I like Chris Tucker in that, but I didn't like him in the Rush Hour franchise, which is weird. But I loved him in that movie. I mean, he's done some great movies.
Well, for me,
Unbreakable was
for me one. always his greatest performance will always be Moonlighting. I think that TV show was one of the greatest American TV shows ever.
With Sybil Shepherd. Yeah, man, Dad used to watch that. Jesus, we're fucking showing our age now. Shut up, Lee.
Yeah, used to stay up late.
Man. We're showing our age now. I can remember that far back.
I was a mere fetus, I swear.
Yeah, it's so funny because you said that.
And I always thought that Sybil Shepherd and Kathleen Turner, I used to get confused between those two because they kind of looked kind of similar. And I used to confuse the two when I was a kid. It was funny. But yeah, you're right about Moonlighting. Great show, though. It might be of its time, but like he was good in that. I mean,
It
you
was
can't
so
deny it.
funny. It was like the chemistry between those two was fantastic. Absolutely amazing.
But look, yeah, it's sad. He's only 67, man. I say he had a few more years left in him and a few more movies left in him. And it's just sad now we're not going to get to see them. But look, his health comes first. And obviously, you know, we wish him the best. Apparently, there's no cure or anything. So,
Well, there's treatments for it.
but there is treatments, yes, but they're not cures as such. But still, look, if you could still maintain a life that's bearable for him, then that's good. That's what I wish for him anyway. But it is sad. It is sad. You know, celebrities get a lot of stick, you know, but I think people sometimes forget. We look up to these people. We've watched them for years, you know. We're going to have attachments to certain
you just
actors
remember, you know, above all else, you know, they might be extremely wealthy. They might not be, but they might be extremely popular. They might not be. But ultimately, they're still human beings. You know?
Exactly. That's it. That's it. I mean, I seen a tweet the other day on Twitter, which kind of sums up where we're going right now. And I won't say who it's from, but I'm pretty sure some in the chat will know who I'm quoting here. But it was I wouldn't mind watching celebrities beat the shit out of each other for my entertainment. For years they've looked down on the American people, and they deserve what they get, right? It's not a direct quote, but it's close enough, right? And I felt like, you know, I was, but then I said I better not, because this fella is huge, and if I go after him, obviously, you know, people are going to have their say. But basically what you're doing is you're advocating for violence. Listen, I know you have all blew you a load because of the Will Smith. I knew it was happening. I said it as soon as it happens. Wait till you see now. Hundreds of videos, hundreds of their articles. They'll just keep it going, meme it to bits they have already. Right? Some of them are funny, I have to admit. Right? But, like, get over it. Yeah, at the end of the day, fair enough. I don't like virtual signaling actors or actresses, right? I think it's disingenuous, right? But to say that basically you want to see them beat the shit out of each other for your entertainment, I'm sorry, that's wrong. I don't care if you dislike them that much. If you hate them so much, why are you in the industry as a critic and reviewing all of these if you can't stand actors or actresses? It makes no sense. But this person's been coming out with silly shit the last few weeks anyway. It's like as if they believe their own hype and ego now. It's unbelievable. Like, you don't advocate for violence, right? You just don't do that. I'm sorry.
Hollywood's been doing that for years now. You know.
Listen, I get it. I get where
Lives Matter and all that.
No, listen, I get it to a certain extent, Lee. I really do. But you can't. We have to be better. We have to be better than those people. That's
difficult.
I just don't. I've just seen a lot of crap. I'm just sick of it. No wonder. So some people have went off Twitter altogether for a while. It seems like it seems to be getting more appealing every day to me, because the amount of shite and rubbish coming out of people's mouth. Man, I mean, I see check marks coming out with the most ridiculous stuff, and I'm like, these are supposed to be intelligent people. Like, is this the level of intelligence we're dealing with? Because it's stupid. Someone put up a photograph, right? Before we start, right? We always have a bit of a chat, but I'll make it brief, right? So, obviously, you all know about Prince Andrew, right? Big deal. He paid off your woman, blah, 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 right? The Prince Philip Memorial was only recently, right? And he was there front and center, right? Now, someone took a photograph, right? And Kate is looking in a different direction. Well, she's looking over in the same direction, but not directly at him. She's looking at a row behind him. And then this check mark puts up, oh, look at the eyes Kate is giving Prince Andrew. Isn't it? You could see she has the daggers out for him. I was like, are you that fucking stupid? You can clearly see she's not even looking in his direction. She's looking slightly off his direction. She's not even looking at him. Why would she look at him when she can't fucking stand the man anyway? Right?
Oh, people always like their gossip. People like their gossip, you know.
I know. Well, anyway, to the show at hand, we've got 5 people watching. right now, but we've only got one person in the chat.
Hello, Chris.
He's on his own. It's Chris. Well, I think I'll just say hello in the chat so you don't feel alone. You are not alone.
Did he stop ranting? Oh, okay. Hi.
I am here with you.
No. She's gonna
Right. Anyway, are we ready for this this
episode?
This
episode?
episode. Okay.
What is going on with this app lately?
You and your technology. There's something always wrong.
You are not alone.
Oh, please stop. Okay, can we just stop watching this thing?
You are not alone. No. Right, Melina, whenever you're ready, if you want to do the honors of the countdown, the final countdown. Go ahead.
It's a song.
You don't like what? Hang on. Did you just say you do not like that song?
No, I said everything is a song with you.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you didn't like that song. We were going to have problems.
That's not physically possible.
We are going to have problems. That's a great song.
No one can dislike that song. It's an actual impossibility.
I actually agree with you.
To see a slap.
It's physically
I actually
impossible.
agree with you. I agree. Even someone that hasn't heard that song before, if you played that to them, I guarantee you, there's no way they dislike the final countdown. There's no way. Unless they're really, unless they're really sad and lonely and yeah. Anyway,
poor Noel.
Oh, there's Pitbull Gaming.
Hey,
hello.
Dean.
Nice to see you.
Hi,
Dean. Right, I'm gonna shut up now, and I'm gonna let Melina do the countdown. See the abuse I have to put up with on this channel. Anyway, go ahead.
5. No, wait. Lee does it. Cause Lee does the height thing.
Okay. I thought I'd be nice and let the lady do it. Fair enough then. Go ahead.
You're not nice.
Sexist.
Go ahead.
Sexist pig of the pig.
5,
sexist pig.
4, 3,
homophobe.
2,
Sexist.
1.
Racist.
I've heard it all before.
Transphobe.
Get some new material.
Cheryl, I love you.
She can't hear you.
She can hear me. She's right here next to me.
No, but she can feel her. She can feel me.
She's here right beside me, where she should be, by her husband's side. Nothing?
Dude, you fucked
all right, Will Smith.
I didn't.
You did. I can tell where you painted and where I painted it. It's making me really
wow.
Go to tell
I
him.
still can't even cover up all the blue.
This is why she's leaving you.
For Melina.
Yes.
She's going to do a Jaden Smith. It's got some boom chicka wow wow. Boom chicka wow.
Car.
Filth.
I don't know what you're going to do, Danielson.
He's dead.
What?
He's dead.
Jeez. Have you ever met a philosophical barman? This is a myth. It's such a Hollywood trope.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they always like, it's always the lend the ear. Do you want to talk, mate? That doesn't happen in our the barman
No,
tell
it's
you
like,
to go
can
fuck
you
off.
leave the bar, please?
Yeah, could you leave? Like, I'm serving other people. Get the fucking boat.
Yeah, you're upsetting the other customers.
I don't know if it's true, but I think I think, oh my god, what's his name? The kid who plays Hawk. I think he's going out with the chick who does what's her name? Oh my god, that chick. Oh my god, I forgot her name. The girl who's in with Cobra Kai.
Well, which one?
The and I say this loosely, of course, quote unquote, the bad girl.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tora, was it Tora?
Tori.
Yeah, they have well, he definitely has a thing for her because the fans have thrown up videos of any time she's on, his face lights up and stuff like that. So I think I don't know if it's legit, but there is speculation that they might be going out together.
He's banging a twat. Is that what's happening?
Sounds like
He's slipping it up inside her. That's what he. He's making her foam.
You've got to fight smart.
Or Tory.
Well, there's Miguel in hospital.
What's she giggling for now? Oh, look, someone's lying up in hospital. Time to giggle.
What's she offering? Some cake or ice cream or something? That was my nurse to say, cake or ice cream? Cake or ice cream?
It's because they don't like you.
I'm probably not going to walk anymore and you're offering me cake or ice cream?
I don't mind.
You can shove your cake and I can tell you where you can put your ice cream.
Well, right now it's pretty hot, so I can shove the ice cream in a good place now because I'm sweating. Did I just say that? I don't know. I'm half asleep. I don't know what I'm saying. No sé lo que estoy hablando.
I don't know. I just don't know.
I don't know. I literally woke up like 10 minutes ago, like 4 minutes before the. I know. Somebody to fall.
Look at him, he's all positive and shit, he is, until he gets to the little town and he realizes it's just all commercial, like. He's devastated.
Ya no sé. Suffer. Wow, it looks a lot like Puerto Rico. Well, yeah, I forgot that Japan is an island.
It is.
Yeah.
It is indeed.
Japan, so it looks exactly like that. Like when you go through the you call it rural farm area, whatever it's called, rural area. I can't say it.
All the chicks he could have banged.
Wookie Fever 1969's in the chat. He says, hello, everyone. No, thank you for the
Wookie.
heads up in the DM. No problem, mate. No problem.
Hi, Wookie. Thank you for being here. I sound like I'm dying, but I'm not. I'm just half asleep.
Yeah. Like every other bloody place. The Gap.
Yeah.
Oh, Gap has closed in here. There's a lot of stores that have been closed. Gap.
Yeah, like I'm sorry I screwed up, but I was with Miguel instead, you know, because I couldn't give a shit if it was written in Ireland. Wookie Fever 1969 says, I just got home from work. Well, welcome. Sit down and
excuse.
relax and
No
have
excuse.
a laugh.
You're late.
Have a laugh.
In a steady job.
In fairness, though, the little shit Robbie, like, I was kind of thinking about this, right? I can understand why he has animosity towards his dad, right? Obviously, right? But to have the animosity on Daniel, when basically he was messing with the daughter, right? Daniel and the wife gave him a roof over his head, right? And basically they saved him from going to prison. You know what I mean? They basically saved him from getting a long-term sentence by handing himself in. And the ungrateful little pig there is like, the roosters gave me down and you let me down, poor me. Jesus Christ.
It takes some responsibility.
That's it, man. What have you done to improve your situation? You know? I used to be like that, man. I used to feel sorry for myself and stuff. Right? Right? Oh, Cheryl, can you do us a favor, love? You're gonna kill me. I forgot to drink my coffee. Is it cold? Oh, please don't be cold. Cheryl got me this new coffee.
See, this is why Cheryl loves me. Because I would drink her coffee anytime.
Well, Cheryl doesn't make the coffee. I make my own coffee, so
She
you'd be
makes the
drinking.
coffee.
So you'd be drinking my coffee.
You wish.
I was talking about coffee, Melina. Don't be having such a dirty mind, right? And don't be making that little sinister laugh either, right? You know exactly what you did there. Now apologise. Did you hear this, Lee?
What?
Lee, is it a funny man, right? Right? See the way she behaves herself when she's on other people. She comes on here and she doesn't stop laughing. I want a professional Melina, right? So be professional.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, that's not in our contract.
Oh, that's not in our contract, so good miss.
To be fair, this is the atmosphere you've harbored. No.
Well, in fairness, no.
You've
Hold on,
allowed
you can
this
laugh.
to happen.
In fairness, you know, I have tried to put my foot down a few times, but you ignore me now. So, like, you know, it's like talking to a blooming wall's talking to you half the time.
You try to put your what down?
I'll put my foot up your ass, basically. Yeah.
Oh, this woman.
Listen,
Listen,
does that? I want to ask someone in the chat, right? That's from America or Canada or whatever. Does this shit with this woman with the glasses that's gone around about safe
totally
spaces?
happening.
Is this an
That is
actual
totally
thing
happening.
now?
Yes,
Yeah.
it
Oh,
actually
for
is, but they wouldn't do it like that.
Right.
I
But,
had a vacation spot in my classroom.
oh, for fuck's sake, kids are soft nowadays.
No, it's not. It's so you can cool down and you don't throw chairs into walls.
No, but I
Land
can
of the brave,
understand.
home of
Yeah,
the
but I
free.
can understand because of the school you were educating in. That was for special needs.
No, my school was a public school, but I worked with kids that were integrated.
Had learning difficulties.
Yeah, but I had students that were not on my caseload that they could come take vacation in the room because they just needed a break. And you know what? They all came in, sat in the spot, played with a stuffed animal, read a book or something. They were there 5-6 minutes. They never got any attention. They went back to class and acted right.
Yeah, but you're talking about kids, right? I'm talking about, like, does this happen for teenagers?
Yes, it does now.
Well, that's a load of bollocks, man. Stop it, will you, man? No
Of course, I
wonder.
would think there'd be a lot more going on in a school after you literally had a student almost killed. And raging fight with no intervention. And someone involved who was there, the lawsuit, everything about the show is implausible.
Do you know what?
This is why I'm not allowed to
listen.
chat.
Do you know what? Right? When I was a kid, right, my dream was always to go to America, live in America, go to school in America, go to college in America. Well, I could tell you, fucking now, not a chance. I'm glad I went to school in Ireland now, listening to all of this shit. Now, this wouldn't happen in Irish school. Fuck off. If that happening in Irish schools, I tell you, the parents will be outside the gate. How they are the safe spaces and all this shit. There's no harm in a kid getting a smack in the face, they'd say.
It's a different culture, baby.
I know it is a different culture.
Character building, they'd say.
Okay. It's not.
I'm joking,
Yes,
by
it's
the way,
I
of
know,
course.
Can I just say, like, this woman has not moved
In
out that
my
village in her
day-
entire life.
Like,
No.
we could have an earthquake before
What a
NATO and
loser.
a fire drill on the same day. And the thing is,
No, she did, Lee. She travelled. She literally said she travels, and then her aunt died
Oh, I don't
and
remember.
gave her that house, and she came back to
Yeah, she
live in
came
the
back.
village. She came back, yeah. But I love the fact that this is the part of the thing that I love. It's the fact that they're bringing the proper cast members back from the original movies. And I mean, look at her. She's still, like, for an older woman, she's
and that they're
a
not
good looking
replacing
woman,
characters
like.
that didn't want to come back.
And
They
her
just
face,
redone their
like,
story.
she was
That's
a nice
what's-
looking chick back in the day.
You know that.
What, love?
Also, the fact that they're not replacing characters that decline
Yeah.
to be a part of it. They've just written them a respectable storyline. And I think
Yeah,
that's-
exactly. Even if they were sick, they got their story. Yeah, I know.
Or even if they didn't want to participate, then your man was just in jail and it was, but no one was like replaced.
Listen, I'll give you as an example of what happened to me in school one time.
Ay,
Right.
Dios mío, señor.
Right, and this is why kids
Ay,
nowadays will
Dios.
never survive in the real world,
Por
right?
favor, nene. Dios
What?
mío.
In my
Do you
day,
do you,
God.
do you come here? Do you give
Yeah.
out about? Do you give out about the other?
Déjame
Do you give out about all the other hosts when you're on other people's streams, or is it
Mira,
just me you
nene.
give out to? I have a problem with,
Nene.
like, you know, because we'll have to put a stop to
Who's giving
that.
out to you?
We'll have to put a stop to that, and
Cheryl.
we'll have to put her foot down. No, Melina, don't be calling Cheryl. She ain't got to save you here.
Wait, is Melina
Yeah.
being naughty?
No, Melina, I'm trying to talk. And Melina, yeah, making little noises when I'm trying to talk.
Melina, no wife of mine will behave that way. You be respectful and polite
To your husband. Say it.
to the man that I married in Ireland for now. But you be respectful and polite. I expect nothing more than ladylike behavior from you.
Oh
love.
my God. Did you hear what she just said? Though. You're just at the break of my heart now.
Am I?
Oh, I love her so much.
Am I?
I know, that's why I married her. Because she's funny, isn't she?
Oh, that's really funny. You wish.
I'm also fucking hot.
Oh, of course you're hot.
Yeah. Your blonde hair. I like your blonde hair.
Well, it's more ginger. It's strawberry blonde, you might as well say. Strawberry blonde. That's what it is. That's what she said. She said, that's what it is, baby. See? She calls me baby.
Because you act like a baby.
Fuck off, Melina.
Or my students used
She
to
said
say
she called you baby because you act like a baby.
that she called you baby.
No, you call me baby because I act like a baby.
My students used to say my hair was sort
And
of
this,
blonde.
Americans, is what we call football. 'Cause you use your foot.
Didn't exactly know what color my hair
See
was.
right
They're
there?
like,
Foot.
it's brownish blondish. Like I'm like, I'm redheaded. They're like, no.
Yeah, I love the way and I wouldn't even mind, right? I used to play football, right? And you can tell that this is choreographed to shit, right? Because they're not even playing properly. right? They're all running, right? There's about 20 of them running for the same ball. You keep your shape. You know what I mean? You don't go out of position. It's fucking.
We're never in the World Cup.
Like, I mean, that wouldn't happen.
Yes, preach football.
That's it, mate. But you like a female Doctor Who, so I'm not happy with it, Eli.
Yes, Queen Slay, say it. No,
Here,
Queen.
I'm not for. Here, listen, I'm not fucking happy with Eli. He likes a female fucking Doctor.
No. Eli gets a pass because he hadn't seen the show.
Exactly.
He just heard about it and was like,
exactly.
That sounds exciting.
See,
so he wasn't commenting on the actual
my
show.
wife, my wife is so smart.
Well, it doesn't matter. He still is bad.
My wife.
She's cool. She's not. There's nothing cool about her Doctor. Oh, the end of this episode is brilliant, and then the next one is even better. But the end of this episode is just brilliant. Oh, when he first appeared, man, I literally nearly cried because he was one of me favorite characters.
No, we haven't reached the end. Dios mío.
It doesn't matter. Everybody is seeing it now.
Wait. Wookiee fever. No.
That's not football. That's not fucking football.
Bad Wookiee.
That's in America. That's like a rugby ball that we have over here. That's not fucking football, right? Do you just use your feet? In American football? No, right? You use your hands. You run with the ball. You throw the ball like a bunch of morons, and they're all fucking steroid up, right? You put an American football team against a rugby team, and they'd be absolutely destroyed by the rugby team. There's no
padding there.
Yeah, no padding there. Those blokes go full bleeding in, man. Full blood. Fair play. I'm only messing though. You used to call it. I thought you stole the word football anyway, but you put American in front of it. So I mean, what could you really call it? American hand and football?
Call it field ball or something.
I don't know. I watched a few American football games to try to get into them.
I used to love watching it as a kid. Did
you?
Follow the Chicago Bears. Yeah, I used to love it.
All right.
Didn't understand it, but I used to love it.
That's the team.
Baseball.
No, rugby is still a code of football. Oh, I think the rugby purists would disagree with you there now.
Who?
The rugby purists, the people that invented rugby.
What's a rugby?
Oh, we've got to show Melina some clips of rugby tackles and stuff. Oh my god!
We don't do that here, man. We focus in here. It's baseball and basketball.
You never heard of the Rugby World Cup or the Rugby World Cup that was held in South Africa? Nelson Mandela was there. The South African team had a shit team, but Nelson Mandela basically told them that he wanted them to win the World Cup, and South Africa ended up winning the World Cup.
Mijo, the half of the time I don't even know what you're talking about.
Fair enough.
See, I can hear my wife talking.
Yeah, she's talking to her other husband.
Will Smith.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Couldn't resist. It's all fucking ridiculous.
Here we go again, another philosophical bar, man.
I know this doesn't happen, man. I'll ask Cheryl. So when I go to a bar in America, am I gonna have one of these gobshite barmans coming up to me? Oh, I can tell that you're sad. Do you want to talk? Does that happen?
What?
You literally heard what I said. Right, I'll say it again. So if I go to a bar and I sit down and have a drink and have a sad look on my face, is the barman going to come up and say, do you want to talk about a buddy?
No, he's going to say, why the long face?
All right. Apparently, if it's...
But not like if you go to a pub, a proper bar, the barman's going to be like, what do you want? And if you look sad, he's going to be like, Probably give me your card now because you look like you might run. So yeah, no, you're not getting.
Chris Persia says, Melina, rugby is what Americans copied. They made it easier by having players pass the ball forward instead of side or back only. That's exactly what it is. In American football, you can throw the ball forward, yeah, but in rugby you can't. You have to pass the ball backwards. You can only kick the ball forward. So it's a good game. It is. Even if Lee is not into rugby, he'll even tell you it is an exciting game, and people literally end up with concussions and stuff.
It's lethal.
And no, the only shield that they have is a gun shield. There's no helmets. There's no shin pads.
Sometimes they can wear a helmet.
Well,
like a padded thing.
Well,
Ours have pads
A little
and
bit.
cups and
it's not it's one of those you will know Peter Cech wore one. It's not really a helmet sort of thing. It's
just a
keeps
padded
it's a pad, and it just stops the brain from fucking getting more
rattling around.
your shoulder pads, knee pads,
Is that,
shin pads, an
is that
athletic
what happened to
supporter, chest gear.
you didn't
Like
wear a
a
helmet?
Ready like Sparta.
Is that what happened to you, Noel? You didn't wear your helmet?
You don't need to wear a helmet for rugby. I played hurling where I did. That's one of the fastest sports in the world. And I played GAA as well. You're literally getting punched in the face all the time. So I've played me fair share. Now I say the bus probably did it when I got a bang of a bus. That probably did it, you know. But look, I honestly don't give a shit what people think of me. You know, they can take the piss out of me all they want. At the end of the day, I believe in karma, and it'll all come back and bite us all in the fucking ass. I'll be sitting back with my big fat cigar, my Cuban cigar, and a fucking bottle of whiskey. A bottle of whiskey fucking right beside me. Yeah. Safe space. I'll show you safe space. Here's your safe space. Knock the little bastard out. Did you, Cheryl, did you take the lighter?
Yeah.
No, what?
Well, I need the lighter.
Well, you can use your lighter.
Well, give me my lighter.
So I had to leave another room to come bring you a lighter.
Thank you very
And
much.
it's
I
next
don't
to you?
know that well.
Little less conversation. Little
What's the
more.
weather like in Puerto Rico, Melina?
She said that the weather is horrible, just like you.
You see, you sexist pig of the patriarchy.
Oh, she just caught me a sexist pig there now. Yeah.
She will fight for you.
Oh, she will fight for you, me. Make up your mind. She's either going to fight for you or fight for me. She's getting her words mixed up, Lena.
Mixed up.
I have an excuse. I got a bang on the head, so shut up, yo. I'm talking to Melina, not you, and who cares?
You be nice to her.
Yeah.
And the Oscar for drama goes to fucking you.
This is stinky.
Gold.
American football players wear armor. It's taking all the fun out of it. Look, if you're going to play a physical sport, yeah, right? Play a physical fucking sport. Yeah. Number two, yeah. Half of them are jacked up junkies anyway because they're full of steroids. They need to knock out all of that.
To their face, though, Noel.
What?
Are you going to tell that to their face?
Of course I wouldn't. My face would end up being flat against a fucking wall. Do you think I would say anything to a bleeding, junked out, fucking steroid, bleeding, taking, fucking idiot like that? Jesus, they'd be unhinged. You'll just see me say me piece to them and just gone running. I'll just run. If I run so long, they might just drop because all the steroids and stuff. We've got 8 people watching right now. Thanks for joining us. Hit that like button.
I'd like to apologise on behalf of myself for the 2 people I'm forced to work with.
Listen, at the end of the day, I was trying to be professional, right? Melina is the one that brought this stream down. So, like, if you've anybody to blame there, Mr. Co-host, you blame our third co-host there. Like, she's the one that's responsible,
He's not sexist.
right? First of all,
Shut up,
she
bitch.
started all this crap before we started. I love your wife. I love your wife. Wookie wants to know how your lighter is doing, Lee.
Yeah, it's just refilled it.
Oy.
What are you, Zippo, is it?
What?
It's a clipper, but it's electric lighter.
Oh, I
not
know
like
the
a-
ones. Yeah.
His zipper? You refilled
Yeah,
you
Zippo
refilled your
lighter.
zipper?
Will you Zippo.
Ah!
No, clipper. Yeah, not a clipper.
Zippo lighter. ZIPPO. Zippo.
You fill up your zipper.
As in hippo.
Mm.
This part is actually sad. This part is sad because this is the letter from the week Mr. Miyagi died. That's not funny.
Oh God.
I mean, I get you laughing at Rick and Morty, but this is like very sad. Like, you know, he died. Come on, show respect to Mr. Miyagi. Stop your laughing. Oh, this. This is why this show is so good, man. Yeah, he's not here, right? But yeah, he's a big part of this show because the way it's written, it's just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful, man. Car commercial, lovely. Oh.
I'm glad I didn't cheapen this by making him have like an affair or something.
I know. Yeah, I was so hoping they wouldn't do that myself because it would, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be right.
It would
He's
just
got
cheapen
like
it.
because we do like his wife in it, I have to say, but his old flames. Yeah, bring them in if you want to, but do it the way you've done it. Same with Ali as well. Like, you know, it's done well. But this you wouldn't get away with this in the hospital now. I agree with Cheryl. Like, I mean, you wouldn't literally fuck someone's phone and tell them, right, get up and get it. Like, I know you're crippled and all, but get up and get it. Like, Johnny is us. Like, no nonsense, no bullshit, just out straight. But this kind of way you live your life can get you into trouble now, which is kind of stupid, really. Yeah, he's harmless, Johnny.
John.
Like, I mean, the fact that he says hash browns or I get one of those Me Too things going to his he said that was deadly the way he said I'll get one of those hash browns going. Like, he's a clueless twat. And the fact he doesn't know how to use computers either. I mean, that's me and Johnny have that in common.
That's true.
What is going on outside?
Is it noisy? Is there people noisy? Is it?
Oh gosh, my landlord. I think he's arguing with one of the tenants upstairs.
Oh, for God's sake!
Oh God.
Well, just don't go out. Just keep out of it. If your landlord's fighting with another one of your tenants, just don't go out there. One of your neighbors, don't go out there because then he could take it out on you. Then.
You know what? I just heard that one of the tenants just got a gun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm not joking about that. The what do you call the girlfriend said that he bought a gun. ever since they started arguing with the landlord. So I don't know.
No. I'm working another angle. I thought this was the ice-breaking scene in Karate Kid 2. And it turned out it was just for a drink. The end of this episode's epic here. It's coming up now.
Get fuck all back. That's the realist version.
Well, nowadays that's true, but it wasn't always. I mean, look at our childhoods. I mean, we grew up a time, yeah, it was harsh, but there was none of this nonsense going on. You basically, everybody just got on with their lives. Yeah, we had other shit in the world going on, and that was always hanging over our heads, but we just got on with it. We were nicer back then, I think. I think society was a lot nicer back then. It's just gone harsh and cold, and nobody. This is just epic, though. I thought he was going to kick the shit out of him. I really did.
Mhm.
This was a good fight in Karate Kid 2. I loved the fights between those two in this. Nobody liked this movie.
I did. I did.
I bleeding loved them all. Yeah, look, part 3 wasn't the greatest, but it was still gave us one of the most iconic characters. Right, we go on to the next one, which is Maggie Do or Maggie Do. Sorry,
Miyagi.
Maggie Do. Miyagi Do. Maggie Do, as I say. Sorry, yeah, that's just a running joke on this channel. But yeah. So if everybody in the chat is ready for the next one, you know what to do. You just press 1 and all of that.
Press 1.
And I've got someone saying, don't be ignoring me and stuff like that. I don't know what you're talking about, love.
Who's saying that?
Right, come on then. Let's go.
Right, we're waiting on... Are we going straight into number 5? Yeah, we're doing 5 and 6, Chris.
Okay.
So we got 2 more. We've got 2 more. So, yeah. So, Lee, I think we've got the one in the chat. So, without further ado, do your countdown, mate.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Oh, sorry.
Oh dear.
My text. Aye.
Right. Thank you for
that.
that.
You're welcome. It's in our contract.
It's not.
Okay, let's see.
I love the start of this, but this is me and Chris's favorite. Chris and all said he loved this one. If I remember the last time he was in the chat, these were the 2 episodes that we liked.
Oh, that's so funny. They're about to fight. Thank you for getting back to me. The manager now.
This ain't competition. This fight was epic, man.
Is he leaving? Thank God.
I just love this movie. Go.
He kind of looks like Scorpion for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Did you watch that, the new Mortal Kombat movie?
Yeah, I did.
I actually liked it. I don't know. There was a lot of people complaining about it, but I actually did like it because apparently all the criticism was about Johnny Cage, but apparently Johnny Cage is going to be in the second. They were just building them up, like, you know. Some fans I think are impatient, but I love that movie. I have to say, I did like it.
Mm-hmm. I liked it.
I mean, he really did just
Live or die, man.
die. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I thought this is it. He's gonna kick the shit out of him.
Here we go.
And then he goes up and does this, and I thought it was funny.
Here we go. One more time. Everybody's feeling fine.
Shut up.
Here we go.
Ah. Let's go, Speed Racer. Let's walk those gimpy legs. Oh my god. You literally wouldn't get away with that today. You wouldn't, man. If you said your gimpy legs, you get a punch in the fucking face, man.
That guy looks like one of those people who is in the libs of TikTok.
Yeah. Listen, seriously, man, that's something we would have said as kids, right? If someone had a funny walk or something, what's wrong with your gimpy leg? Fuck's sake, but you wouldn't get away with that now. You did that now to a kid now, right? If you were a kid and you did that to another kid, there'd be counselors involved, the parents would be involved, there'd be a big conference called on that we have to create a safe space because someone's a gimpy leg. Oh, no, fuck off, man. Oh, I tell you, man. I like his mother in this, Miguel's mother, but Oscar says meow.
Oh,
1969. Meow back.
love Oscar.
Meow. Meow.
Wait, Oscar?
Wookie Fever's rescue kitten.
He has a rescue kitten. I want to see this cute.
Yeah, he rescued it from the streets.
Oh,
The streets of Philadelphia.
He's a right little Black Panther.
Oh, baby.
Well, technically, he still wouldn't be striking first because they'd be beating the shit out of him. I can't believe that's Sheldon's sister.
Actually, he's lost weight there, isn't he? The brother.
The brother, the kid, yeah, from what he was like in the first couple of seasons to now, yeah.
Got a growth spurt.
Excuse me, as I choke.
He's a little shit though, and he becomes a little shit. And he's gonna have his ass handed to him next season. And in a way, I'm kind of looking forward to it a little bit. But at the same time, they're gonna make us feel sorry for him because that's what always happens with these characters. Every week, you root for them one week, and the next week you can't stand them.
Well, it's quite clear he's going to become a karate champion at some point or something.
Yeah, but you know what I loved about this episode? This is the episode I know that adds on to the lore of Miyagi Do karate because there's moves that Danielson never knew existed, you know. So this is why I love this episode so much because it actually adds now properly to Miyagi Do karate.
Meowie.
Shush.
The way he slams the glass down, like he's not even angry at him, but he's just putting this.
He's fucking with him. That's what I love about it. He's just fucking with him.
I know. Look at him. I'm a pussy, please stay. Oh god.
I don't drink.
I don't drink alcohol.
Wow, I can't believe Miguel is gonna be here next month.
You what?
Yeah, the fella that plays Miguel is going to be over in Puerto Rico.
Oh, right. Okay.
Like nobody buys porn mags anymore.
Yeah, but he's from the old times, isn't he? Where...
That's true. No, I'm just saying, but nobody actually buys them anymore.
On my phone, right? He's just said that.
Do they actually even sell them anymore? I don't know. Do they still go? Is Playboy still going and stuff?
Oh, probably.
Like, I mean, number one, anyway, it gives you an unrealistic impression of women out there. Let's be quite honest, you know. They're not surgically.
Tune, by the way, tune. Yellow.
Oh, the tune is great.
Mm.
And then, yeah, I don't know. The best part of this whole train is where he sets his shoelaces on fire to get him to move his feet.
Yeah.
Oh, I've watched this show too many times. I know every fucking line, every scene.
Can Dan go ahead and PlayStation?
That is beautiful, man. I would love to go and visit Japan. My only worry is Japan is so fucking active with fucking
radiation,
earthquakes and stuff, and obviously with the Fukushima thing, you're right, Lee. You know, it's not as safe probably as it used to be, but it looks like a beautiful fucking country. But now my luck, I go there, right? I'll be having the time in my life, and then the biggest earthquake ever fucking hit.
Well, yeah, you can't not do things because things that
That's
may
true.
happen.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
no. You'll never get anywhere. That's right. You'll stay static. No, that's it. I mean, that's what I mean. I never swore I'd get on a plane, and I did. You know,
Chris Persia says, I heard Playboy only writes articles now and refuses to include any explicit images.
All right,
it's not Playboy, is it? Like, it's just ridiculous.
I mean, here's the thing, right? The left is kind of weird because on one hand they're saying, like, you know, if women that do OnlyFans and all are comfortable, they should be allowed to do what they do. But yeah, when it comes to Playboy and other things like that, it's like, oh no, we can't have them doing Playboy. But what if the models that are featured in that magazine actually want to be featured and they're not coerced?
It's funny, isn't it? It's like, you know, they say that you shouldn't slut shame and, you know, they support sex workers, but ultimately sex work benefits, you know, the male gaze and more besides.
I love this part because he kind of loses the plot here, doesn't he, when he picks this up? Look, but this is adding to the law.
Law.
I'm glad my accent amuses you.
She is so evil.
I know. Oh, you are a foreigner. You cannot take. I love this part because, like, Daniel was so sure, and these new moves are just brilliant.
Just watch the movie, mate.
Yeah, actually, that's all he needs to do. Just watch the trilogy. Oh,
Fun times.
unfortunately, there's only one thing you can do if you're in a place like that, and it is actually defend yourself and strike back, because it's the only way you'll get respect in a place like that. Like, I mean, why would you go around and do shit like that for? I mean, that's. Oh my god.
Wow. Gesundheit. Hey. I don't mind scarring him for life. Oh,
There we go. Here's the moves. I love the fact he's training them as well. Like,
yep.
I just love everything about this. Like, Daniel's getting his training updated, you know? It's just, oh, man. Seriously, you just don't realize how much this movie franchise meant to me, man. I literally joined Cry because of this. Don't know why you're laughing. What are you laughing for? What? I don't.
I can't imagine you cry.
I don't know what's going on.
I can't imagine you that out there. Ay.
Right, these are the moves now coming up. Here we go. It's where he destroys him. Here we go. Bang.
Yeah.
Love it. He's dead arm. Seriously, man. This show is just so good. He's literally paralyzed him because he's hit certain points of the
Pressure points. Yeah.
pressure points. Yeah.
I like the way he adjusts his belt. Like, you know.
I love this part. I've always wanted to do this. This is brilliant. Your face. I love this part.
Yeah. Oh.
I know. I just love this. This two-parter is brilliant, man. I class as a two-parter. I know it's probably not in people's eyes, but it is to me. Oh, this whole thing with the computer, he wanted to bring it back because he thought it was dead and he didn't realize he just had to plug it fucking in.
See,
Like,
that's no.
XP.
like that's something I've literally done. I'd be there and the computer is nearly dead and I just
Why is
realized,
it
oh, I haven't plugged it in.
These fucking things not working.
XP, probably the best Windows. That was the most stable Windows.
Ay. Oh no. Okay, buddy.
Here, what's wrong with you? Oh, the son, you know, he's got a gimpy leg and stuff, and I can't handle it. Well, you know, it'll be all right. You know what I mean? Just like, you know, chin up there now and stop being, but you have to be strong for him, you know? Like, think about it. He might have gimpy legs, but he's still alive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Asshole.
Yeah. Also, his place of work. Just saying.
Oh yeah, forgot this is the poor Eli.
Youth laughing. That's what the subtitle says.
Oh. Yeah.
That was actually all him. There was no stunt double. That part with the wall.
Mm. Oh yeah, there'd be only some moves that they would learn, obviously, and then all the other over the top stuff would be done by stunt doubles.
Dun dun dun. Panic attack.
Oh, those are the worst. Oh my gosh.
This was pretty harsh, though. I have to say, this part coming up,
Yeah.
like, they're not afraid to go there. Poor Eli.
Ooh.
Oh, you dirty bastard, Hawk. But he knew he did wrong straight away. Look at him. Watch after this.
Oh,
There
Peter
you go.
Davis is in the chat. Hello.
Oh.
Hey, Peter.
Oh, hi.
By the way, I tried to contact you on Twitter. So I was waiting for you, hopefully, to pop in. I knew you'd probably pop in. We got that delivery today, just to let you know. So thank you very much. Interesting stuff. I'm gonna try it out later. Yes, he is, and so am I. Oh. Ah, this was a nice little moment, though. Oh. Brilliant. Oh, what he does here, though. I mean, to have the balls to say this is a Make-A-Wish Foundation kid. Could you imagine having the ball? Imagine the balls you'd have to say something like that.
I wanna run.
He'll be dead by then.
Every day is a gift. Then your man falls for it. We just fucking. Oh my god. In fairness, it's actually a pretty good song, isn't it?
Sister. D. Snyder, what a wanker, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you know what though? Have you ever noticed though? Some of the, I'm not saying he's by all means he's up there with the Dylans or the other people of the world, but do you always notice like the Johnny Cashes and all them, like they are assholes, like in real life, in their personal lives. It's just they just have something there, but they're always dickheads. Especially the real talented ones, they're always dickheads. There's no nice. Well, they're probably all nice now because they're on soft and backs. But I'll tell you, if I was fucking rocking around today, I'd be all over the news. I would for the shit I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's not one bad actor or actress in this, is there? I can't think of one. Like, I'm trying to think, is there one character in this that, like, even the actor and actress is bad, but they're not? There's not one.
It's all great cast. Great cast.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, just to ask, random question here. Has anybody ever tried a cucumber relish before? And if you have, is it nice?
¿Qué? ¿Qué es eso? What is that?
So, you know, cucumbers.
I
so
know.
basically, yeah, they've turned it into a relish. So I've never had it before. So it'd be cucumber and it'd be kind of sweet because a relish is kind of sweet. Well, it depends. You can get a sweet one or you can get one that's pretty tart. So I don't know which one it is, but Make-A-Wish kit. Oh my god. I mean, for the age that he is, he still has a fucking voice. Well, obviously, it probably would have been auto-tuned to bits or not even his real recording. Probably just miming the thing. Oh, there goes Miguel's foot. He doesn't even realise. Jesus, man, these paint fumes. Do me head in. I get this between 12 and 1 o'clock. I get this pounding headache because of all the paint fumes. Like, we have windows and all open, but still doesn't fucking help. like no matter how less smelly they make paint, you're still gonna have that paint smell. I mean, to get the little girl back, the actress, to get her back into the show, and to have her as part of part of this company, it's just the writers are just so smart, man. And look at the even that hug looked a bit fake though. Probably like, you invaded our space without our permission.
And this is great because it's like, what are the odds, Right, what are the odds?
Yeah. In fairness, it's a nice message. Unfortunately, real life is not really like that, but it's a nice message to give, though, isn't it? A bit of positivity. Yeah. Of course, Melina doesn't like the positivity. Ooh, I'm about to save your business. Oh, look at his face. He's delighted. Oh my God, what have I got to do to save my business?
Now get on your knees and do as I tell you. She gets the whips and chains out.
Oh, this is the showdown.
Ay, cool.
Ooh. Yeah.
I thought if there's anybody that would actually get the better of Kreese, it probably was LaRusso's wife, but Kreese is just a shady, shafty fucker. Oh, no problem. I just brought him to a rock concert and told he was a Make-A-Wish kid and stuff like, so he's going to be all over the news in a couple of weeks' time when he's still alive. Remember, Irish
Magic
style.
Cure. Magic Cure. Right, now she wants to fuck him again.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she plays with his heartstrings quite a lot in this, doesn't she? Oh, this is where he finds out that he has a message from you know who.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great episode. I don't know how they're gonna work this in, like, because he's senior one now. How are they gonna work this in? And they nearly did kiss, but it didn't happen. And then I thought it was nice again. It was a nice way of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she was one of the popular characters in it, I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
And it was nice to see her again.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, Johnny, you're a train wreck now, so she wouldn't go near you with a barge pole. Like so.
With the what?
With a barge pole. Yeah, it's another Irish thing. Right, King Cobra last
an Irish thing, it's a British
here
thing.
we go. Right, it's the Brits take everything, so there you go. British.
First.
Well, I suppose they did invade us for over 800 fucking years, so I suppose occupiers, I should say. So it probably is an English thing, but we obviously
shut
took
you
it.
guys up.
It's just like when they take all their sports athletes that do well, all of a sudden they're British when they're fucking Irish. Like, they can't give us credit for arting. Arting at all. Nothing. We get nothing off them. Nothing. You won't give us one little victory. Nothing. But anyway, that's them. That's them anyway. Right? Are we? I see a one already. Okay. So if you're ready for the next episode, yeah, just whack in the ones, and then we'll get Lee to do
Work with the Juans.
the ones.
Oh,
The
you
ones.
racist.
Right, go for it, mate. Go for it. There. Chris put one in there. That's
5,
yes.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Hey!
That's the best part of the stream when you do that. Oh, this is the crease episode. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Cream. Down.
I do like this episode. It's just I would have liked to see, because obviously it was his commanding officer that teached him his moves. I would have loved to see a bit more of that in this episode, but
well, this sets up season 4. Yeah.
yep, it does. Obviously, there's a car. Yes. He's asking for you. Oh, happy day.
There's always a bigger fish. What? What is it? Jeez. Everyone's a critic. His nipples stick out more than his belly. That's amazing. That's some serious nipplage. Isn't it? Is there such a thing as beer nipples? I want to know.
I don't know.
We ought to know. We have a right to know.
I don't know. There's such a thing as a bear belly, so I suppose if it goes up a little bit further and your boobs become bigger, then maybe then, yeah, bear nipples are a thing. You know?
Beer breasts.
But beer nipples, would it be like squirting beer?
No, Dad, now stop. I know a couple of guys, but one of them's going to be a pussy. One of them's going to get most of us killed, but I'll take him with it anyway. I'm John Kreese and I fucked up.
Beer nipple.
You learn to fight like your enemy. Yeah, some of the worst war atrocities ever fucking devised.
And you'll be a hero.
Came out of Vietnam. Thank God. They were merciless. And war is hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, cannot speak like this because I'm real tough.
We're gonna do this.
Yeah.
We're gonna America.
I have beer nipples, beer boobs, pubes.
We need strength and determination. Yeah, look at me. I'm a typical American captain. Yeah, America.
In a world.
No offense to any of our American friends, but you know, I mean, it's kind of like even in these movies and TV shows, you kind of have this self-importance thing going through it, like and stuff, and you always have to be the heroes. And we kind of know that if you're not living outside of America, obviously you'll believe what the media tell you and stuff, and he's living his own bubble. But outside that, Europe and stuff, we get to see it's not always the case, you know. Sometimes most of the world's problems are down to your country interfering. Yeah. Yeah. Instead of sorting out your own shit, you just go get involved in other people's shit and make other people's shit worse, and then make the world fucking worse. Just deal with your own crap, build your roads, and fucking make your country better, and then you can all come out then and judge us all by your standards. Yeah. Right now, you don't have any, so shut the fuck up. Yeah. And I'm talking about the politicians, by the way, not the people. Love the American people.
Liar.
Even though some of you probably wouldn't be able to even point out Australia on the map.
Well, to be fair, so many Americans are Irish, so...
Oh, that's what they say. Don't know. Shut up.
Well, there's more Irish in America than...
Listen. That generational shit, right? If you're born in America, don't care if you had Irish ancestry 150 years ago. I don't give a crap. You're American. You were born in America, right? I'm Irish. I was born in Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, I'm Irish. I'm insulted when these people say they're Irish. No, fuck off. You don't know the history. You don't understand the history. So don't be claiming to be Irish, because there's a lot more than being Irish than you actually realise. You know, we've got our history.
Yeah, about 3 cans of Guinness.
Right? and there, see that now from an Englishman. Very stereotypical response to an Irishman back in the day, that would have been. But because I know Lee is a friend, you know, and all it doesn't mean that.
I'm only part English.
So, you know, yeah, but still, though.
You're being racist because, like,
you're
not acknowledging my German, Hungarian, French, Italian, Jewish, Romany, Welsh.
I have African and Spanish.
All right, okay, oppression stack winner. You and your African blood.
Yes, my African blood.
Yeah, in Ireland, you had to get permission to walk into a school. You'd have to ring ahead, Chris. So in Ireland, it was like that. And I'm pretty sure it'd be the same in England, because both school systems were kind of similar to a certain extent. But yeah, that's just mad if you can just walk into any American high school, man, and just walk around. That would be... No wonder shit goes down. Yeah, if shouldn't let anybody in at all unless there's an appointment made.
We leave school when it's lunchtime. We leave school. We can leave and enter school however we want. There's no such thing as a permission slip. There's no such thing as that. When I went to the States, it was so hard to get used to it, because I have to stay in the cafeteria.
Felix is still
here. Ugh.
Yeah. Better fool
that. Johnny, you always work at the angle. Basically, I want to know, does your ma think I'm hot? Because, you know, I was thinking of, you know, it's getting hot in here. I'm going to take off all my clothes.
Oh, my God.
Of course, in reality, if I did that right now, let's just say that it's so cold that yeah, it wouldn't be very pleasant. By the way, again, I'm only ripping the piss. That's it, man. You're too eager, Johnny. You're too eager. You're basically telling her that you're a desperate, low-life loser. That's basically what you're doing, mate. You play it simple. Do. Okay, fair level. Lee, we've got Ghostbusters tomorrow, that cart or that bleeding game thing that you wanted to watch. Apparently it's 3 hours long.
Bloody hell.
Well, you're the one that wanted to do it, so
Well, I didn't know it's 3 hours bloody long.
well, we can't skip it now, so
You can do it in 2 parts, no?
well, no, because then that means then we have to wait an extra week for Afterlife, and I want to watch that movie again. We'll see, man, because you are right. It is. I'd probably have to start at 6 o'clock, man, at that stage. So we finish at 9.
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Let's see if it'll be like, I think it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, 11 o'clock in nighttime.
Ew.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a rumor going around. Someone posted, tagged me in a rumor that the new Doctor was already picked in November, and it's another woman apparently. That's what they're saying. They're also saying that for Russell T's 4th series there'll be 8 episodes, and stuff like that. Again, you know. Oh, but they've also said that that What's Her Face will play a part in Doctor Who, Lydia West, but she's not actually the Doctor. So what? Apparently, see, this is the new thing now that they always say on Reddit and Gallifrey basis is, oh, this person has had previous of getting stuff right, but they never show it, and it's the same with this one. So for me personally speaking, it's bullshit. Anyway, because all I've heard and names connected to the role are all male. Now, if he goes with another woman, I think it's a big mistake. I'm just going to say it. I said it before and I'll say it again. It will be a big mistake.
Mm-hmm.
This Jodie Whittaker has actually damaged the reputation of Doctor Who. Unfortunately, it's not all her fault, but that's what she has, and she's ruined it for another woman to take over straight away. So for me personally, and I think RTD will look at that, it has to be a man. They go with another woman, it's a huge mistake.
Well, I still doubt that he's gonna cast a woman. I still will watch it. If he casts a woman, I'm still gonna watch it.
I'll give it a go. I said I would because it's RTD. I'll be like you. I will give it a go, but I'm at the strong belief now, Melina, that I think it'd be damaging if he actually went down that route.
I agree because listen, it's not the gender thing before anybody jumps into that. It's obviously I speak as a woman myself, but the purpose, and this is something that they have a hard time admitting. They know this, but they have a hard time admitting that Russell is there to save the show.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that,
I'm bringing in a woman with no sense.
yeah, makes no sense.
Doctor's a man.
I agree.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, sorry.
Anyway, this scene is just fucking. I mean, look, this is not the way. I just want to say to blokes out there that are probably of Johnny's age, this is not the way to try pick up a woman. Okay, you don't fake your photos. A woman can see through that shit in a heartbeat.
I don't mind.
And after hundreds of years, thousands of years, that development would like actually cop on, but we're still making the same mistakes
I don't mind
time
seeing
and
those
time
pictures.
again.
I want to get those pictures. I want those
Of
pictures.
course you do. You'll stick them up all over your wall in your ceiling, won't you? Even when you're lying in bed looking up at the ceiling, you'll have pictures of Johnny. Oh, I slept under Johnny last night.
Ah,
Well, slapping someone in the face. Oh no, I don't want to start that shit up. Actually, just drop that last comment. Because people just start talking about this. Will I've actually gotten to the point where I've said to Cheryl, I don't want to know about what happened at the Oscars. I don't. I don't give two fucks. It's been. I really don't. So like, I've actually blocked the word Will Smith right now on Twitter. I've had a fucking enough of it. Right? It's absolutely ridiculous. Leave it out. It's not a conspiracy theory. It wasn't staged. Right? He slapped him. He made a mistake. Yeah. His wife has torn him into a pussy. Felt like he had to do it. Okay. He was wrong. Chris Rock was wrong. Get over the fucking thing now. Article's done. Move on. Game over. Fuck off. Sick of it, man. Fucking hell, man. But the worst ones are the conspiracy theories. Oh, it was staged to get the ratings of the Oscars up. Yeah. So before Will Smith's big moment, he was told that he was to walk up onto stage and slap Chris Rock in the face and then walk off and then scream profanities at him from his chair. Yeah. Yeah, it was staged. Yeah, it was a fucking conspiracy theory. It's fucking morons. Fuck off. Sicky as all. Just heard the new. Oh yeah, I read that one already. Yeah, the Doctor Who rumor. Say it's bullshit, man. But if it is another female Doctor, but I've only heard male names being linked. But if it is another woman Doctor, he shot himself in the foot before he's even started. But I'll give it a go because it's RTD. But that's the only reason I'm giving it a go. It's because of him. If it was any other showrunner, no way would I give it a go. I wouldn't even give it a go under Stephen Moffat, actually. And the only reason why I'll give it a go is because of Series 4. Right? RTD's last one where he had the Doctor on it. And she played that well. So that's the only reason why I'll even give it a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm leaving to carve some things out of wood. Everyone enjoy the watch along and be good
Night,
to
Wookie.
each other.
Good to see
Good
you.
night. Everyone says Wookie Fever 1969. Yeah, listen, have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Really appreciate it. And enjoy your wood carving. Yeah, I used to do a little bit of that in school. It's a pain in the hole. So well done.
pain in the hole.
Jesus, he's holding a book, the Queen of Hearts. No woman is ever gonna buy that, Johnny. Like with you, Ali would know that you'd probably have a Playboy or a Hustler in your hand. Jesus Christ, man. Oh look, I love art. What a plonk.
That's what a lot of influencers do. Oh yeah, sushi.
You can't touch the $1 million pound, the $1 million painting there, mate.
Sushi. I want sushi.
Like even Miguel knows this is lame. Cheryl brought me to a sushi place, right? And I loved most of the stuff, but literally Cheryl ordered the whole menu because she hadn't had sushi since she left America. And we went to a proper sushi place, so it was expensive and all like and stuff. Literally had this small table. She literally ordered nearly everything on the menu. Holy shit, man! That eel, right? Eel. I don't know if anybody has ever had eel before.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, I'm a fish person, but and eel is probably nice, but not for sushi. No, thank you. No, thanks. No, really, no.
I've never had eel though. No.
But the sushi is lovely. See, I never used to eat sushi before I met Cheryl because you know yourself, you got your Irish food, like so it's stews, coddles, mashed potatoes, cabbage, all of that, right? And even though I was a chef, I kind of I was stubborn with my palate, I just eat the safe foods, but obviously as the years have went on, that's gone out the window now, and I do all flashy shit. Oh yeah, we're gonna get back at them because that's the best way. Yes, you kissed her. Yeah, I remember Kung Fu. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I carry a hit off the wire there. Yeah, I remember Kung Fu. What's his face? Bruce Lee was originally supposed to get that role, but of course, because at the time Hollywood was going a bit racist towards Asian actors. He never got it. So
Look at that pasta bake. Oh my god.
I'm just imagining you kung fu.
yes, that's one thing Cheryl misses. Now we do Irish pasta bakes, but it's not the same because they put all weird stuff in theirs. I used to collect the swap cards in the 70s. Oh, the Kung Fu swap cards. Oh, nice one. The sneak karate.
Snake karate.
Oh, I'm hungry.
I'm defrosting chicken as we speak.
Actually, I haven't had anything to eat yet myself. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do, but I just don't know, man. I had a chicken fillet roll about around the lunchtime, so it's the last thing I've had. Yeah, we could see that. Yeah, if you did that in my gaff, man, you'd be getting kicked out. Double dipping your bread in fucking sauce. I'm glad they gave him a backstory though.
Mm.
Be back now.
Oh my god. Who's peeing? Don't forget to wash your hands.
He's a fucking legend.
Pluto. Boom, boom, boom.
Legendary. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched Kung Fu in donkey's years now, I have to say. It was actually he was found in weird circumstances though. There's actually a few conspiracy theories surrounding his death. Fuck's sake. Here we go. I've got it all sussed.
Yeah.
Salud. Pluto just sneezed.
Well, you were smug, and you paid for your. Ah,
Yeah.
uh-oh.
Spaghetti.
No, I'm still streaming.
Yeah.
Right. When we come back in 2 weeks, we finish to the season finale. So it'll be epic. So, yeah, that's been it. So, we'll go around the panel. We'll see what the panel thought of tonight's episodes, and we'll give them a rating. So, Lee, if you want to go first.
So we start off with the right path. So Daniel has to save his business, so he fucks off to Japan, goes to Miyagi's hometown, and it's completely changed. There's a lot of retribution going on. Miguel's still in hospital, can't walk. Then there's a big school fight again, and kicking each other's ass in football, and yeah, not much. I know you like that. You know, oh yeah, and he meets his former love interest.
Yeah, first episode actually out of the whole lot of them is kind of a slow burner, isn't it? It's not really.
Yeah, not much really happens in that. It's more story, and that's fine. Obviously you've got to reintroduce a former character and have all that context in place. So that's great. And then we meet his old rival again, which is quite a funny scene. So, do you want to drink? No. Then
scenes.
Eh?
I said they're my favourite scenes in that them episodes between those two, Chosen and Danielson. Brilliant.
Yeah. Then we have Miyagi-Do, the next episode. So there's a bit more of a fracas between Cobra Kai and the rest. Sam has a panic attack when she sees Tori. Oh yeah, we got what's his face? Robbie, he's in Choky. He's having a bit of a hard time out of it. Yeah, he's Robbie's been a mopey bitch for most of this run. So it's just like, oh god, Robbie. Seriously, like, yeah, my daddy doesn't love me. He does, but he did. So he's having issues.
Yeah, Robbie is being a little bit of a.
He's being a little bitch. But anyway, so yeah, then we have Chosen and Daniel. Daniel discovers that there's. Shut the fuck up. As a whole new scroll of moves that he doesn't know anything about, so he's kind of suspicious of Chosen, and
it's in the round box, love.
Yeah. So that happens. So he gets his ass handed to him. There's the rehabilitation thing takes a turn when they go to see Twisted Sister Dee Snider concert. So he's done. Miguel's foot starts to move, and then there's a big fracas at the fair, and shit goes down. Hawk fucks up what's his face's arm. God, I'm so bad with remembering names. And then like, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Oh, mind her. She doesn't do this on other people's streams, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then whatever. Then King Cobra, Kreese. We go into his backstory back in fucking Nam. Yeah, obviously Amanda, Daniel's wife. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. She's slapped Kreese, so she's going to get a restraining order, and then she's already got one against her, so she's trying to fuck him up. And so she tries. Obviously, we've just seen all this one, so I won't go into the details.
Yeah.
Anyway, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Fuck it. Get my wife's name out your fucking mouth. So yeah, I'm gonna give the right path. Shut the fuck up. The right path, I'm going to give that a score of 7.
Right.
Miyagi Do. I'm going to give that a good fight scene in that one. I'll give that 7.5.
Cool.
King Cobra. Shut the fuck. I'm going to give that 7.5 as well.
Fantastic, Lee. Thank you for that. I'm going to give the first episode 10. Lee has kind of explained the things that are good with it. Second one is a 10, and the one that we just watched now, I'm going to give that a 9.5. But again, I say it every week, the character development brilliant. Kreese gets his backstory. There's other stuff going on as well. The Mrs. LaRusso thinks she's actually solving the situation, but what she doesn't realize, obviously, she's making it worse.
This isn't the strongest season for me. And like, you know, you got Miguel's kind of out of action. You got Robbie moping about, and it's like you don't really want that in a strong season.
No, it's just it's more focused on the girls, but it's not bad because it's focused on the girls. But there's just nothing really going on except the little scuffles that we have seen, but there hasn't been a major blowout. Obviously, there will be a fallout after poor Eli's arm got broken and the blowout happens. But you're right, in terms of that, it's been pretty more. I think I said it, I think the last time when we streamed, actually this, I think it was 3 weeks ago, I did say this season's more character building. There's a lot of character development going on in this series. And also adding to the lore, adding to Miyagi Do karate, those moves, and then we obviously see what happens at the end of the season.
Yeah.
It's pretty epic. Look, it's yeah, I do agree with you. It's not as strong as season 1 or 2, but there's more character. But yeah, I could see why they did it. Because it does set up now for the rest of the seasons, and you have all those different threads now. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens when it does actually come back. But yeah, I'm loving it. I love this show, and look, you're not going to get every season, and Lee would agree with this. Not every season is always going to hit the heights of maybe the 4th season. It was the same with Lost. Lost has never been as good. Like, I've been watching it just recently, and I'm on.
I've never
I'm on
watched
serious
it. I
football
watched
now.
one episode, and I heard about giant polar bears, and I kept looking for one in one episode. I didn't see any, and I thought, yeah. And I never really got.
Yeah, that can happen. It happened with me with Fringe. But anyway, without getting off topic too much, there are shows where the 4th season is so good that it always is going to hard to emulate that. Now, season 2 had its moments and was pretty close to season 1. Season 3 obviously did the more character development, so there's not as much action, but it's still a good season in its own right. It's just not as good as the first 2. But obviously, what's to come then after that will be, I'm looking forward to Series 4 and then obviously Series 5 when it comes out, which won't be too long. But I'm going to shut up now and let Melina have the floor now, even though she's been rude all night and laughing while we've been talking serious issues and interrupting Lee all the time. To talk about equal rights and all this these women do, but then they're rude towards us poor men. Like, I mean, what the have we ever done to deserve this? You know what I mean? That's why, as I said, it's no such thing as equality, folks. But anyway, Melina, go ahead, knock yourself out. I don't mean quite literally, because if you did that, I'd be accused of, promoting violence. So I mean, go ahead.
What do you want?
I want your ratings, woman. That's what I want. I want to hear your opinions. What did you think of tonight's episodes? Go ahead.
So, my favorite scenes, my favorite moments, episodes are definitely the flashbacks with John Kreese. Those are my all-time favorites. I like that. Mira, cabrón.
Right, Lee. I
See,
have to insist. Hold on, Melina. I'll do it for you. Lee, I have to insist that you don't stoop to Melina's level and start acting like a petulant child. Okay. And if you tell the host to shut the fuck up again, there will be consequences.
Shut the fuck up.
See, that's being
Consequences. Oh God. I'm glad we're having a laugh. I'm actually glad we're having a laugh tonight, because
I needed a laugh.
Because after the stream the other day, I'm still pretty bummed out over that. But I'm glad we're having a laugh, because that's exactly what would have happened. We would have had a laugh. So,
I had a bad day today. Sorry to go off subject.
No one cares.
Mira,
you have respect, man.
cabrón.
Have respect. The woman is talking. Shh.
Respect.
Know your place.
I do. Shut the fuck.
I don't know what's up with Lee tonight. He must have drank about 15 cups of coffee before he came on.
No, I had a cup of tea because I'm civilized.
He's being a proper English gentleman. He's having a cup of fucking tea, folks.
That's it.
Right, anyway, back to Melina. Go ahead.
Hurry up.
I like stop it. I like it when we went back to Japan. And
same.
how it kind of what I noticed about this series, everything comes in full circle.
Yeah.
everything comes in full circle. And there's always a certain connection that when he said uh gosh, what's her name, Aunt Suki, whatever her name is, it's like, if you do good, good, what she said, good comes to
Yeah,
you,
good.
something like
Well,
that.
yeah, that's what she's. It was like, what was the phrase? If you do good in the world or something, good
Uh-huh.
will find you, or something to that
Ah,
extent. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
right, something like that. And that's what I really enjoy, is that everything just comes in full circle. And notice that it's been years and years. So that's saying something. That's saying that it might not happen today or tomorrow. It could take years, but the point is that it will eventually happen. It will come your way at the right time and at the right moment, at the right place. That's the kind of message that I'm seeing in that episode. So that's why I'm giving that one a 10. Um for the next one, the Miyagi Do, which one was that? Oh gosh. Please refresh my memory. What was that episode?
Which one? What scene are you
Miyagi,
in?
the Miyagi Do.
That was the second episode. So not the right path. That was
That was the first. The Miyagi Do
yeah.
was what was it?
Miyagi Do. That was the one. Yeah, Miyagi Do. That was the episode it was in. Miyagi Do.
Oh, okay, that was the one with the where the okay, with Kreese. I think that was the one with the oh god, I'm sorry. It's just when you watch 3 episodes like that, it's hard to remember.
I know, I know. That's why I just say, just get. You don't have
All
to
right, all
go
right,
into details. You could just give a brief overview
okay,
of the 3 episodes
all right.
and talk about your favorite parts. That's you don't have to go into detail and make it harder for yourself. Because listen, I even can't remember what I watched like 20 minutes ago. So I just try to remember the scenes that I like and stuff like that. So you do the same, man. You don't have to go into detail.
Okay. Well, um, and to resume everything what I mentioned, like I said, I always love when they do these flashbacks with Kreese. I love the the sort of character development, the inner conflict that you see with Hawkeye. Wow, with Hawk. Um, the the kind of mental breakdown that Sam is going through, because she goes in very tough and she thinks that she's got this, but then this one little thing, that's fear, and that fear completely blocked her.
Mm,
And what else? So I'll listen, I'll give it like 10 and 9 and a 9, all of it. Oh, and what you meant, I think it was you that mentioned it, that Amanda, she thinks she's doing, you know what's so funny about this, she's doing the things that I guess a normal person will do,
mm,
and yet it doesn't work. So she somehow made it worse. She made it worse, and you're gonna see that throughout the series, that
mm.
she's making it worse.
Yeah.
um but I find that side very, very interesting, because she's thinking about, obviously, the kids. She's thinking about her daughter. So yeah, it's just 10, 9, 9. I enjoy it. I always enjoy this part. Oh, and um oh god, when they go, because I think Johnny and Miguel, they have such great chemistry. I love it when they went to the concert. When I first saw it, I was like, no freaking way. That was so much fun. It was just a nice little break moment, and just to have that moment of, I don't know, just enjoying like the good old days. So yeah, it was fun all the way. And that's it.
Fantastic. Yeah, look, again, it's a great series, and 2 weeks' time we'll finish the last four. We always do four for the last one. And yeah, I can't wait for the series finale. Gonna be good. What we'll do now is we'll do the channel shout outs and social media and stuff like that. So, Lee, if you want to go first.
Yeah, you can find me at Audroid Audio Visual. It's my other YouTube channel. You cannot find me on social media because I'm too good for it.
Good man. Good
Peter
man.
Davidson saying we should check out the Kung Fu sketch from Fast Forward.
Mhm.
There you
Wow.
go. I
Okay.
don't know. I'll put that in the search.
Yeah, probably be worth checking out. We'll go Melina next, obviously, because like there's only three of us on the panel. Why am I dragging this out? Melina, go ahead. What the hell's going on here? Lost the plot.
You can find me. I'm back on Twitter. You can find me on Melina Vader, and I'm what? Oh, in my YouTube, I'm also Melina Vader, and I am part of the team of the Legend of the Traveling Tardis with Christian and the whole team. We do live streams every Tuesday at 6 p.m. The UK, it's a little late. It's about I think it's 11 p.m. But yeah, you can watch us there every Tuesday.
Fantastic. And you can catch me here whenever I feel like streaming. I'm only messing. We'll be back tomorrow for oh geez, I'm gonna check that
Ghostbusters?
now. Hold on, I'm gonna check that on YouTube myself now just to confirm. Because if it's 3 hours, I didn't sign up for 3 hours, and Lee should have really checked. But that's just the way we all are.
Blame me.
Right, I'm blaming you, man.
Blame me.
Homophobe.
Yeah, racist. Transphobic,
Hey.
even though I'm not trans. Just throw that in there.
Disgusting pig.
Right, Ghostbusters 3 full movie. Here we go. Let's see. Where is it? Ghostbusters Return 2017 fan film. Obviously, that's not it. The video game movie. Oh, it's 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Oh, that's better, isn't it?
Well, I mean,
It's better than 3 hours.
Yeah, I've just probably killed me on stream there as well because I'm a fucking idiot. Right, anyway, we will do it because Lee did ask to do it. And it wasn't.
It's because fans of the franchise say that official. Well, I mean, it's not only them who say that. It's the franchise itself said that is the official third Ghostbusters. So.
Yeah. Anyway, the game. Yeah, that's what I mean. The game is actually on the PlayStation. The PlayStation Store remastered. It's about 30 quid, although that's the thing. But I will get it eventually because I do want to play it. But yeah, we'll do it. It's only 2 hours and 22 minutes, folks. So it's actually available on YouTube. So yeah, we'll be able to. Everybody will
and this
be
stream
able
has
to
already
watch it.
been 2 hours and 20 minutes. So what's the difference?
Exactly. So we'll do that. And then obviously 2 weeks from then we finish off the Ghostbusters with Afterlife, and that's pretty much available now. And I think a lot of people have went out and bought the Blu-ray.
Yeah, I have it.
Copies. So we'll have everybody there for that one as well. So join us for that, and then obviously the weekend we have the usual live stream. So obviously we're back with classic and new Who. Of course, Melina wouldn't belch on anybody else's stream.
That was a hiccup. That wasn't like I on purpose. That was
yeah. It seems to be never on purpose, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, all joking aside, we will sort Melina out backstage. Don't you worry, guys. Right.
Good luck.
We'll put manners into her. Yeah, I won't even mess. You can't say stuff like that anymore, can you?
I don't know what that even means. That sounds rude. Wow.
We'll put manners on her, I meant to say. Jesus Christ. I said it wrong. It doesn't matter, man.
Cancelled. That's problematic.
Oh, cancelled. Here, listen. Anyway, here's the thing. I refuse to be cancelled. So, unless I actually give in to, if I give in to cancellation, then I'm an idiot. All those people that were cancelled were only cancelled because they gave into it. Idiots. Anyway, we're gonna go now because Melina is obviously she's gonna be in a fit of laughter. So we're gonna leave it there. But listen, thanks everybody for joining us. We'll see you during the week and over the weekend and stuff. And I do be streaming on the second channel as well. Check that out. Sorry about this. You know, this is just the way it kind of goes on these streams. But eventually I will wrestle back control and we'll have a professional atmosphere on this channel. Eventually, me and Lee tried to be professional, you know.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But of course, today he stooped to a level as well. You know, we all fucking did. So.
To be fair, you know,
but in fairness, he was being right. Anyway, as I said, we're going to be backstage and putting some manners on
make some food. I am.
So I'm only messing. I've got actually. Do you know what I have? I have 2 lovely spicy chicken wraps now to throw in the oven out of the butcher's. So that's what I'm going to have. I'm not actually going to make it, and so I just have to stick that in the oven.
Lovely chicken breasts.
Yeah, I got some chicken.
Good for you. Wow.
Ear breast.
Nice and juicy. Nice and juicy. Anyway, good night, folks. Have a good one. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.